Ooh.
So, bounding in the comments, Hogwarts. Let's get into it. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta fix something really quick. How do you feel about this this drama with the Hogwarts stuff?
I think reading this title is absolutely hilarious.
All right, so the title reads. Hold on 1 second. Let me make this bigger for myself.
Holy
Hogwarts
shit.
Legacy. Mocap technician says he won't buy the game because it is the least I can do as an ally. So apparently a bunch of cucks were making this game. I'm not going to get into this article. I'm going to summarize the drama with this game. So Hogwarts Legacy, it's a Harry Potter series franchise game. And there's a lot of people on the left, these Democrats, they're protesting the game. They're upset about the game's existence because the creator of the series, of the Hogwarts franchise, J.K. Rowling, made a lot of disparaging comments about the Transformers, trans individuals, and they're protesting the game. So, of course, the conservatives are buying the game to pwn the libs, and it appears people who are associated with creating the game itself, they're coming out and basically disavowing it to, you know, be good allies. Cheese, what is your opinion about, you know, this?
Well, yeah, that's what I think is kind of funny. It's just like the F in TERF stands for feminist.
Yeah.
And, you know, not a huge fan of anybody with that label.
Yeah.
So it's then funny to just be like, yeah, but they're like, it's like, yeah, let the snake eat its own tail. Don't get involved. Right?
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm going to play Hogwarts Legacy and yada, yada, yada. And it's even funny. There was a YouTuber named Donkey, a video game Donkey. He decided to do like a 2.5 minute video on, like, he had the game and all this in the title. It turns out he just went through a bunch of games and was just like, oh, this also has controversy. Oh, this game also has controversy. And it's like, oh, wow, look at that. That, like, a mass-produced piece of media has controversy around it. Like, whoop-de-doo, big surprise, right?
Yeah. My take on this whole affair, we actually debated whether or not we were going to talk about this story. Cheese brought it up to me, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't care about this shit. This is stupid. However, my genuine opinion on this, if you're a conservative, if you're base and red-pilled, if you're on the right, and you want to pwn the libs, if you have to consume media and you have to give money to a mega corporation whose creator of the franchise hates Western individuals, hates white males, wants to replace and displace us, you failed. You lost. And again, to the Democrats, the libtards who are, you know, got their panties in a bunch about this game, you're also a loser as well. But I think the people that are actually buying the game are taking a fatter L, in my opinion. Bros, this is not the way. This is not how we defeat our enemies. We're not supposed to be giving money to J.K. Rowling. We're not supposed to give money to these companies that hate Western people, that hate American heritage, so on and so forth. And we see this all the time. Like, conservatives went out of the way to consume fast food, the Chick-fil-A, or I call it Cuck-fil-A. And then the CEO of the company, like during the fentanyl Floyd riots, you know, he's like washing the feet of black people. And he's like, oh, this is what we need to do as good Christians. And I'm like, dude, this is so cucked. So everybody who made Chick-fil-A more rich, more popular, more famous, that company just turned around and slapped you in the face. And again, so we can't be buying stuff to own the libs. That is not a good move. That is not a good move. And it's really disappointing that more people do not share this belief. So a lot of my fellow contemporaries, people that I do like and respect a lot, you know, they're going out and playing the game. They're talking about this in a more favorable way. I think everybody involved in this whole, you know, fight sucks. I don't know. Geez, am I wrong? Like, what do you think?
Well, and that's what I was saying pretty much, was that, like, if it's the TERFs versus just the regular old feminists and they're just duking it out, let them duke it out, right?
Oh, yeah. It's not our fight.
And then, yeah, exactly. So then for us to get involved, I've heard, like, of course, mostly subjective, but just, like, the game isn't really that great anyways. But it's just, like you were saying, of just, like, well, I don't like this group very much, and they don't either, so we're just going to band together. But then it's like, what do you do in the end, right? Like you guys are opposed on pretty much everything else except for, like, one topic. Yeah, I think it's kind of a big old cope.
It kind of like this is actually a problem for people on the right. Individuals who are on the right are such easy fucking lays. It is so easy to lay with somebody on the right if somebody is like these people who made this game, if they kind of sort of maybe but not really have or share your beliefs, they'll just throw money at them like strippers, and they're like, oh, they're on our side, we're pwning the libs, and it's just like, well, it's not really the case. And we see this all the time, like with the Eliza Blue thing, or with I don't know, or with Chick-fil-A. I can't do it. I can't do it. I refuse. Okay, so somewhat video game related, like The Last of Us game. The first one was a lot of fun. It was really great. And then it went super woke. I don't care about the Last of Us series. I don't give a fuck what they do with it. I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm never going to give these people my money. And that's it. I just leave it at that. And I wish more people felt the same way. But they can't. They just have to consume product. They have to watch the show. They have to re-up their HBO or the Paramount Plus streaming service,
hate
whatever
watch.
the hell it is. They're not necessarily hate watching it because the show is actually not super bad. The Last of Us, I mean, we kind of talked about that a while ago, but still, I'm not going to consume product because I have principles. I have personal beliefs, and I don't give money to people like Neil Druckmann or Cuckman who hate individuals like myself, who want to see people like me in prison. So don't consume product. You want to beat these people. Literally doing nothing is better than even just like coming out and attacking them. So yeah, I don't know. So have you played the game at all? Do you have any interest in this at all? I don't give a fuck about wizards and dragons. So
well, okay. So kind of two things. I'm not a huge fan of Harry Potter for a couple different reasons. On top of that, I never buy full price games off of Steam. I always wait for them to go on sale. So even if I were to hear like raving reviews about this game, be like, okay, great. I'm gonna wait till it's like $15 on the Steam summer sale, right? Like I'm never gonna buy a full price game. There's plenty of games in my wish list currently that are like, I've heard good things about, but it's like I'm not paying full price for these.
Nope.
I'm not gonna do it.
Nope.
I'm all fine. I'm fine for consuming some entertainment every now and then, but definitely not right at the day of launch with the highest amount of throwing money at it. Like I'm good. So it is really silly for somebody to work on this and then go like, I'm not going to buy the game. But it's like I almost can guarantee if my hand is in this project and if I'm working on it, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, here's a free Steam key or whatever. You can have fun playing the game because you helped us work on it, right?
Yeah, that's like a huge no-no in the industry. Like at least in the film industry, like if I was working on, like let's say like a Terminator movie or something, and then I went online and was trashing the film, I would never get work again. They would fucking blacklist me for something like that. So if somebody makes this game and then they come out and they're like, oh, well, I just avowed the game. Like the game didn't do anything wrong. Like this is the most I'll defend the game. Like the game is just a game. And if you're like a technician and you were a part of this project and you're shitting on it, like you're a dirtbag. So yeah, that's all I got to say about it. Let's just go ahead and dive into the next story.